Yeah, it's special because Champs-Élysées is a stage everybody remembers. So, and also the pictures. I had the European jersey. It was my last race actually in this jersey, and yeah, also the stage is the same every year. Everybody know who won this stage. If you remember a guy, which stage or which year you remember who, especially Champs-Élysées. I remember Huso won it. I mean, Groenewegen won it. Greipel won it. So they remember who won this stage, and for sure in the future will also be one of the pictures when they show my career. Will be one of the pictures that will be shown. So it's a great thing to have in your palmares for sure. As a sprinter, it's the biggest sprint in the year, and that I managed to win it is, yeah, I'm proud of that. Yeah, last year I did not have such a good season. Like I said before, I got sick in Paris-Roubaix, and my classics I was missing slightly the level I needed. So didn't really get any wins in the spring classics, except if you count Frankfurt in still the spring is in May. So there I won 4 times in a row. So also last year was I'm quite proud of winning that, because yeah, now I'm the most winning rider in that race in history. So that's something cool to have. So I will also this year go back and hope I can win the 5th time. But yeah, that's a hard race also, and I don't know how I win, but yeah, I have a desire to win for sure. And last year I think I got 5 victories. It was still the most in the team, but it was half of what I had last year. So I was not really happy with only 5. But I hope this year I can go back closer to 10 and be where I was the last years. Yeah, like in 15 I had one super helper in the classics, Luca Paolini, which was a really great rider and knew exactly the roads and exactly where to be. So it was quite much easier for me when I just can follow one guy from the team, and I know I was in the good hands. But anyway, my level was also good this year, and I hope I will try to do the best so I can be in the same level as I was in 15, 14 this years. And for Sanremo, like last year I was still 4. I was 3rd in the sprint, and Nibali was in front, so I finished 4. So it's not a bad result in a big race like Sanremo, and I was close. But yeah, like I said, in Paris-Nice I was quite sick, so still to get 4 in Sanremo was, I think, maybe a little bit overachieving, because I did not really have the best level, and I could really feel that when I go into Belgium the week after that I was not at the level to really fight for the wins last year. So yeah, I hope this year that will change, and I will be back where I hope to be, and that I will be there for the final, like in Flanders and this type of races, Wevelgem, and also Roubaix. And yeah, Roubaix is actually the monument I feel I'm missing. I had a 9 and a 10 place, so I was actually not really up there. So I hope to change that. I felt actually not bad the last 2 years, but I crashed out both years. So maybe if I don't have any accident this year, maybe that can be it. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna put 2 races I need to win to have a perfect career, is these 2 races. So it's the World Championship and Roubaix. And if I manage to get these 2 wins, I think I don't care if I get any other wins. But yeah, that's not going to be easy. But this year I have a chance to win both. World Championship has a good course for me, and yeah, that's maybe the main goal actually of the whole year. But it's a long time, so right now I'm more focused for Sanremo first, and then the classics after in Belgium. So yeah, and then after this we will see if I switch my focus already all the way to the end of the season, or first I'm still going to Tour de France, so I need to be in shape there. Yeah, I will say, like, be quite honest that Fernando is maybe the best sprinter in the world, at least last year for the in the race, in the speed in the sprint. And okay, there's a few other guys maybe on the same level, but he's there really in the top 3 sprinters. So if I'm between maybe 5 and 10 in the world sprint, he's for sure top 3. So if all the sprinters are together, normally I reckon he's a little bit faster guy than me, and when it's an easy race, normal sprint, normally we should lead him out. And yeah, like you say, we don't have so much lead-out guys in this team, so that's a little bit the problem right now. We have 2 good sprinters, but not too much backup around them. So yeah, in the Tour we will race together, also in UAE Tour, and yeah, in Switzerland we are together, because yeah, the team want the best team in UAE Tour for the sponsors, and also the sponsors want the best possible team in the Tour. So yeah, there I probably had to lead him out. If he's in good shape, we'll work on this already in UAE Tour for sure, and I hope I can do it a good job, because for the team it would be great if he wins a lot of stages. And yeah, it's also better for me if I do a good job and he wins. At least I did a good job. So for sure, I want to sprint myself and win myself, and that's my goal. And in the future, I hope we can get more guys for the sprint and leadouts in here, so I can again. Maybe we can separate, because we are two world-class sprinters. So to put two world-class sprinters in one sprint or one race is maybe a little bit waste of results, because if, for example, I did the Giro, we will also maybe win stages in the Giro and in the Tour with Fernando. So the team is maybe missing out a little bit of the results we were possible to have if we split us. But again, when we don't have better options maybe in the lead-out for the Tour, and that's the most important race, I understand I understand the bosses that they want us together in this race. I actually asked if maybe we should do this, because also, like I said, we are two world-class sprinters, and to put both in one race is a bit of waste of results. So if, like I say, I reckon he's a slightly faster sprinter than me, so if the fastest guys go to the Tour, I could go to the Giro. But yeah, like I said, they wanted us in the best possible team in the Tour because of the sponsors, and then to do for me Giro, Classics Giro and Tour is too much, and then it will be me also in the Tour. But yeah, like you say, maybe in the future, if we can get more lead out guys, more help in this team, we can maybe do 2 sprint programs, like one sprinter with some help in the Giro and one sprinter with help in the Tour, and we will get more results.